As autumn arrives, a bright tradition blooms, Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. It's not a time of sadness, but a happy celebration of those we've lost. For a few special days, we believe our loved ones return, welcomed with their favorite foods, music, and laughter. This tradition mixes old Aztec beliefs and Catholic customs, honoring death as a new chapter, not an end. Dia de los Muertos is a living link to our history, a way to share stories and love across generations. In a fast-paced world, it asks us to pause, think, and feel the presence of those who shaped us. The colorful skulls and marigolds aren't just decorations, they're symbols of love and remembering. Our relationships don't end with death, memory keeps them alive. This celebration is a gift from our ancestors, teaching us to honor life, accept death, and treasure family connections. It's a statement that love lasts longer than loss. Dia de los Muertos is about keeping memories alive, not just being sad. Through stories and traditions, our ancestors live on in us. This is a celebration of life, connection, and the lasting power of memory. The heart of Dia de los Muertos is the ofrenda, a home altar welcoming our loved ones back. Each family's ofrenda is special, filled with photos, candles, water, and salt, each item with meaning. We add favorite foods and drinks, letting the smell fill the house and bring back happy memories. The spirits don't eat the food, but we believe they take in its goodness and our love. Music and personal items, like a grandfather's hat or a child's toy, bring their stories to life. The ofrenda becomes a lively scrapbook, connecting our world to theirs for a few precious days. It's not just an altar, but a bridge of memory, smell, and sound. Building it is an act of love, care, and remembering. Each year, we gather as a family to honor those who came before us. The ofrenda is a living tribute, keeping our ancestors close. Through this ritual, we celebrate their lives and our unbroken connection. The marigold, or cempasúchil, is the special flower of Dia de los Muertos. Its bright orange color and strong smell guide spirits home, acting like a spiritual light. Families make flower chains and paths of petals from the door to the ofrenda, rolling out a golden carpet for their ancestors. The Aztecs saw marigolds as symbols of life's warmth and energy, connecting the living and the dead. Today, fields of marigolds show that it's the season of remembering. Marigolds also decorate graves, turning cemeteries into gardens of gold. Taking care of graves with these flowers is an act of love and respect. The marigold's beauty and smell make sure no one is forgotten. It's a living symbol of memory, guiding spirits and honoring their journey. Skeletons or calacas are everywhere during Dia de los Muertos, but they're not scary. Instead, they're happy, dressed up, dancing, and celebrating life. Calacas remind us that death is part of life's circle, and in the end, we're all the same. The famous La Catrina, made by artist José Guadalupe Posada, makes fun of fancy social rules and reminds us that death brings everyone together. Today, La Catrina is a beloved symbol, fancy, strong, and comforting. Sugar skulls, or calaveras de azúcar, are another fun tradition. Decorated with bright colors and sometimes having our names, they're sweet reminders that death is not to be feared. These skulls are placed on the ofrenda as gifts, mixing art, humor, and remembering. Skeletons at Dia de los Muertos are about joy, equality, and honoring the cycle of life. They invite us to celebrate, not fear, what comes next. Through these symbols, we accept both life and death with open hearts. The calaca teaches us to laugh, remember, and treasure every moment. In this celebration, even skeletons join the party. Dia de los Muertos has changed, especially in recent years. The James Bond movie inspired Mexico City's now famous Day of the Dead parade, showing how movies can shape tradition. But nothing was as big as Pixar's. The film beautifully explained the meaning of ofrendas, marigolds, and remembering, reaching people all over the world. For many Mexican Americans, seeing their culture honored on screen was very touching, made the holiday visible, making people curious and respectful across cultures. Suddenly, Day of the Dead pictures appeared everywhere, inviting people to learn and take part. The film became a cultural bridge, connecting heritage with mainstream culture. It showed the world that Dia de los Muertos is about love, memory, and family, not just costumes. Through film, the tradition found new life and worldwide appreciation. In the US, Dia de los Muertos is moving from private homes to public places. Cities and towns now host lively festivals with music, art, and community ofrendas. These events help Mexican Americans connect with their roots and share traditions with others. Schools teach about the holiday, helping people understand and respect different cultures. Public celebrations make the tradition easy to access, passing it to new generations. As the holiday grows, it mixes with American customs, especially around Halloween. This mixing is part of the immigrant experience. Traditions change and adapt. The Day of the Dead in America is becoming a special, changing celebration. It honors its roots while showing its new home. Through community and education, the tradition grows and changes. Dia de los Muertos is now a living, shared American tradition. As Dia de los Muertos becomes popular, selling things related to it is a growing worry. Stores sell themed decorations and costumes, often making it hard to tell the difference from Halloween. For many, this feels like the tradition's meaning is being lost or made less important. Dia de los Muertos is about honoring ancestors, not just dressing up. Some see sharing the culture as good, causing curiosity and conversation. Others worry that selling things takes away the heart of the celebration. The risk is that future generations may only know the commercial version, forgetting its true purpose. It's a careful balance, sharing culture while protecting its deep meaning. Respect and understanding are key to honoring the tradition. We must remember that it's more than face paint and parties. The heart of Dia de los Muertos is connection, memory, and love. Protecting that meaning is everyone's job. Within the community, feelings about change are mixed. Elders keep the tradition personal, building ofrendas, and honoring family at home. For them, the heart of Dia de los Muertos is in private rituals, not what's sold in stores. Younger artists see new visibility as a chance to inspire and teach. They believe sharing the tradition can keep its meaning alive in new ways. Parents work to separate Dia de los Muertos from Halloween, teaching their children its sacred purpose. These voices show there's no single answer. Change is bound to happen, but why we do things matters. The community must be guardians of its stories, explaining the why behind the what. It's not enough to display decorations. We must share their meaning. By telling our stories, we keep the tradition's soul alive. The job to save its heart rests with all who love it. Through intention and storytelling, we honor both past and future. Dia de los Muertos lasts because we choose to keep its spirit alive. Dia de los Muertos is a living tradition, always changing. Its journey from Aztec roots to modern America is a story of strength and love. The challenge is to guide its growth with respect, holding on to its main values. If you're new to the tradition, approach it with curiosity and honor. Visit a community ofrenda, learn the history, and take part with respect. For those within the community, be storytellers. Share the meaning behind every ritual. Support artists and teachers who keep the tradition lively. By sharing its soul, we make sure it isn't lost to selling things. Dia de los Muertos teaches us that love and memory go beyond time. As long as we celebrate with heart, its spirit will always last.